Hi everyone, and welcome to Ask My Tablet. We had enough questions, everybody, so thank you very much. And if you have a device that has Alexa on it, you might want to mute it or something, or use something else for this because it'll activate. So, how's everybody doing tonight? I got a surprise today. Came in the mail that Joy got me, and when she went ahead and gave it to me. She can never keep something until the proper time, a present. Because my birthday is November 3rd, and she went ahead and gave me, I already had this on for a long time that she got me for something else. I can't remember which occasion, but I remember I like it. It's been quite a while. This one here, leather, the little thingies on it. I don't know, they move around, I think. I mean, you can move them around a little bit. I really like it. I just thought I'd show y'all. I love when something comes for me in the mail. Logan does too. And by the way, Logan got a package from Kim Loves Artie. And Kim, thank you very much. And I thought it would be appropriate for him to do his friend mail, but he won't be doing that until next Wednesday. But he really got excited, so thank you very much. Okay, let's see now. Okay, yeah, get back to what I was doing. So here we go. Let me make sure I got this on the... Okay, these are from Joe. Alexa, what is the shelf life of dried beans?
Here's something I found on reference.com. Dry beans stored in food-grade bags of polyethylene have a shelf life of about a year. The shelf life might be shorter if the beans are kept in the original bag. Dry beans stored in bags without oxygen can last up to 10 years.
So that would be like vacuum packed, I imagine. Which mine aren't vacuum packed, they're in the original bag, so I didn't realize. I thought they would have a longer. It says shelf life might be shorter if the beans are kept in the original bag. So I might need to do something about that, because I didn't realize that. I may have to just get some more or something. I don't know if those would still be good. I guess they would. But it's been longer than a year that I had those dry beans that I showed. But I didn't know that. You learn something. Learn something first thing. Okay, how about this? I don't have any of this in my emergency stuff. What is the shelf life? Okay, yeah. Alexa, what is the shelf life of all-purpose flour?
Here is what I found. White flour usually can last at room temperature for 6 to 12 months. Once opened, white flour usually can last for 6 to 8 months at room temperature, and up to 1 year in the fridge. Whole wheat flour usually can last at room temperature for 3 to 6 months. Once opened, whole wheat flour usually can last for 6 to 8 months in the fridge. Was that helpful?
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for your feedback.
You're welcome. So up to a year. But what about if you put it, see, I don't understand, maybe she says once open. What if you put it in these storage things? I guess air is in those. So now we learn that the beans need to really be vacuum packed to last for up to 10 years. And it didn't really say past 12 months was the best they gave, even if you put it in the fridge. So I don't know. You'd have to just rotate it out a lot, I guess, after so many months. Okay. But I've learned some things right away. I didn't have any though flour put away, but if I do, I know that it won't be last so long in the fridge. Okay. Okay, Alexa, what is the shelf life of freeze-dried coffee?
Here's something I found on reference.com. The shelf life of an opened bottle of refrigerated liquid coffee creamer is between 2 and 3 weeks.
How about if I say instant? Alexa, what is the shelf life of instant coffee?
Instant coffee usually can last at room temperature for up to 1 year. Once opened, instant coffee usually can last for 2 to 3 months at room temperature and 12 to 18 months in the fridge.
After opening. Okay. Shelf life at room temperature and unopened for a year. That's not too bad. On the pantry, if you just open it and set it on the pantry, 2 to 3 months, which is what I had been doing when I hadn't even drank that much of it. But I don't have any of it right now, but I'd like to have some in case. And coffee too, but I'm gonna start using the vacuum packed ones. But after opening, it'll last up to 18 months in the fridge. All right. Alexa, according to the World Health Organization, what is the deadliest animal in the world?
Here's something I found on reference.com. The deadliest animal in the world is the Anopheles mosquito, which can carry malaria. According to the Centers for Disease Control, malaria killed nearly 700,000 people and sickened about 220 million people around the world in 2010.
Wow, that is a lot. And they contribute that, I guess, to these mosquitoes. So, wow. And that's from Vicky G, and she's got several of them here. Alexa, what year was the Yom Kippur War?
The Yom Kippur War started on October 6, 1973 and ended on October 24, 1973.
Just 18 days. It says fatalities, 16,000 people. It's got this picture here. It looks like they're making a temporary bridge or something. That's kind of an interesting picture. I'm trying to get it even. Interesting. Okay. And Alexa, what was the Heaven Gates cult?
Here's something I found on Wikipedia. Heaven's Gate was an American UFO religious millenarian cult based near San Diego, California.
A UFO. UFO. Okay. Okay, these are from Kim. Alexa, when were Haribo gummy bears first made?
This might answer your question. The gummy bear originated in Germany, where it is popular under the name gummy bear, or in the endearing form gummy barkin. Gum arabic was the original base ingredient used to produce the gummy bears, hence the name gum or gummy. Hans Riegel, Sr., a confectioner from Bonn, started the Haribo company in 1920. Hans Riegel Sr. contributed to the invention of the gummy bear in 1922.
Whoa, I had no idea. I had no idea gummy bear that they'd been around that long, but that shows they know what they're doing. They have the best gummy bears. All right. How about this one? These are good too, though. Alexa, when were Black Forest gummy bears first made?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Mameme.com, the gummy bear was invented in 1922 by Hans Riegel Bonn entrepreneurs.
So she just attributes when the words gummy bears to this, I guess. I don't know. She said it plain enough, so she didn't answer that one, I guess. Or doesn't know either one. Here's some from Debbie B. Alexa, what is the most endangered animal?
I know about 16 animal extincts in the wild, including scimitar oryx, Pear David's deer, Hawaiian crow, Alagoas curassow, and 12 more.
Beautiful. Look at that. They're big, too. Okay. And Alexa, how long do cockatiels live?
A cockatiel can live up to 35 years.
Wow. Look at this. Okay. I don't know if this is a misspell or if this is supposed to be right, so I'm just going to read it as it says. This is from Beth. Alexa, how many colors of Copic are there?
According to controlled experiments, the total number of colors that humans can see is around 10 million. However, since colors can change based on viewing conditions, the real answer is infinity.
Infinity. Infinity. You got a few from Joy Tucker here. Alexa, how long is canned food good after the expiration date? She didn't seem to get that. Alexa, how long is canned food good after the expiration date?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the general rule is you can eat most canned from 1 to 6 years after the expiration date if kept in a cool, dark place and the cans are in good condition. If opening the can it makes a hissing sound or liquid spurts out, there is a big alteration in color, an unpleasant smell or bad taste, discard it.
Well, duh. I mean, really. You can tell by that time the top would be a little bloated out or something. You'd be able to tell if you just push on it, if it pushes down any or anything like that, or feels funny, just dump it. But I knew it was quite a long time, 1 to 6 years, according to the environment that you have it in, If it's nice and cool in a cupboard, something like that. Obviously a lot longer than even I thought, up to 6 years. So that's good. Okay, now this might help too if she'll answer this, or she might go right back to this, Joy. Alexa, how should canned foods be stored?
Here's something I found from the article Food on Wikipedia. This includes foods that would normally be stored refrigerated but which have been processed so that they can be safely stored at room or ambient temperature for a usefully long shelf life.
What? That's not... Nice picture, though. Nice looking food items there. Fruits and stuff. I mean, not fruits, I mean vegetables. Well, got grapefruit there. That's only really... I see a persimmon. Is that what that's called? Persimmon. And some blueberries. So it is fruits and nuts and vegetables here, but that's not... Well... She's not gonna change. If I say anything again, she'll just say the same thing. So I'm not for sure. She did say in the other one though, what I just said though, a cool, dry place, without sunlight hitting it. I think she said or something like that. But yeah, just in a nice cupboard or something, or even in a basement. I would imagine would be a good place where it's cooler. Okay, Alexa. How long can you keep water in plastic bottles?
Here is what I found. Bottled water can usually last at room temperature indefinitely. Water will store indefinitely, though the taste may be impacted by storage conditions, including sunlight, items stored around it and the containers being used to store it. Once opened, bottled water usually can last for 4 to 6 days in the fridge.
Okay, so unopened, that's surprising too, indefinitely. But if it was to get hot and cold and it had light hitting it and stuff, I imagine that it's going to start tasting like the bottle to me. I mean, I think it would taste like just to me it would have seemed like it would leach some of the plastic. I don't know, but she's saying indefinitely. Obviously, as long as you need to store it, I would rotate that out too. Rotate your waters out. Okay. Like once a month or a couple months, whatever you feels right. Obviously, it'll keep, like she said, forever. As long as it's not open. Okay, we did that. Didn't I? Oh, we had two. You know what? I had Joy down for those. She asked how long is canned food good. And then I had wrote Diane Clark down asked the same thing, unless I put it down twice. But she asked how long you can keep water in plastic bottles, and then here's how long are canned products good after the expiration date. So, well, I already answered that one. If I might have wrote it down twice, but I think that's funny. They both asked that. Or did y'all? Let me know in your comments if both of y'all had asked that. Here's one from Karen. Alexa, when was paint invented?
Paint is something that was invented in 1866.
1866. Well, you'd think they had it before that of some type. Okay, I got a couple from me, and then I got some from Logan here. Okay, Alexa, how much money is spent on Halloween candy each year?
Do you want to know the price for Halloween candy?
No.
All right.
I thought that was pretty easy, how much money. I'm going to ask like in 2019. Alexa, how much money was spent on Easter candy in 2019?
Here's something I found on the web.
That was my next question.
According to complex.com, Americans spent over $2 billion on Easter candy last year, and with good reason.
$2 billion? Are you kidding me? Oh gosh. Okay. I was going to say Easter next. Let me ask the one about Halloween. How did I say? How much money? Okay. Alexa, how much money was spent on Halloween candy in 2019?
Here's something I found on the web. According to savingadvice.com, some $21 million is spent on Halloween candy each year, and Halloween is the holiday when the most candy is sold.
Well, how's that if they're spending $1 billion on Easter candy? Come on, that's not right. That can't be right, because I just asked how much candy was sold on Easter. Y'all heard me, and she said $1 billion or whatever. Then it's only 21 million on Easter, but that's when the most candy sold? I don't think so. Unless they're talking about, I don't know, Easter baskets maybe? In addition? No. I just said candy. So that don't seem right. Okay. This is from Logan. Alexa, how many Oreos were sold at Halloween in 2019?
Here's something I found on the web. According to top.com, in the century since, Oreos have become America's top-selling cookie, with more than 362 billion sold.
362 billion, but that's just overall, I think. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I'll try this one this way. Alexa, how many Reese's cups are sold at Halloween?
Here's something I found on the web. According to thedailymeal.com, Marylanders buy almost 39,000 pounds of Reese's peanut butter cups for Halloween.
Just Marylanders buy 39,000? Well, I don't know why she thinks that. Okay. Let's see what she says about this one. Alexa, how many costumes are sold at Halloween?
Here's something I found on the web. According to theffuntimesguide.com, literally hundreds of group Halloween costumes to consider buying or making yourself, for adults and kids alike.
That's not it. Let me see. Let's try it this way. Alexa, how many costumes were sold at Halloween in 2019?
Here's something I found on the web. According to CNBC.com, according to the NRF's Top Costumes Survey, conducted by BI Research, more than 2.6 million men, women, and children plan to dress as zombies this Halloween.
Okay, at least in zombies it's going to be 2.6 million, but she's still not answering that the way I asked it. But that's a lot of zombies out there. All right. How about a joke? Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why was the pizza maker terrible at golf? His whole round was full of slices.
Okay. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What do you call two cows sunbathing together? Fine leathered friends.
Alexa, knock knock.
Okay, here we go. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who?
Who? Who?
Who let the dogs out? Who? Who?
That's a good one. Alexa, knock knock.
Okay, here we go. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Toby.
Toby who?
Toby or not Toby? That is the question.
That's funny too. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great night, and I will see you in the morning at morning devotions. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.